Okay, moment's over. Don't tell my landlord. Today we're going to be filming some DIY. The little Tinkerbell in me wants to build, and these are the things that I've been really wanting to build. Now that I have the space for it, we're gonna do it. I've already filmed this, so I already know how it goes. And it goes pretty well, I'm not gonna lie, okay? Today we're gonna be making two DIYs. One of them is a chain purse. Okay, we're not redoing this like last video. I don't have a head frame. A bed frame? A bed head frame? Bed frame? For my bed. The first DIY is a purse chain storage DIY. Wow, that was really good. This DIY is something that I've been wanting to do for a while, but I didn't have the space for it, and finally I do. Let's just go take a look at what my bags look like right now. There's Ani Bear. He was just taking a nap. Gucci, 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 Gucci. This is where I've been throwing all my bags. But I feel like they're just all getting wrinkled up, and this is not a way to treat your bags. So we need to fix this. I need S-hooks to hook onto the chain. I need to get a chain, and then I need to get a ceiling hook. I'm thinking I want to put it either right in this corner right here, or we're gonna put it in this corner right here. So I just found out that I don't have AC here, and it's 33 degrees Celsius, and I just found out. Today we are going to be putting up, I don't know why I did that. When I went to Home Depot, I talked to the man and got some input because he was like a dad. Like, he worked there and he knew his stuff, and I was telling him what I needed exactly, and he told me you need a hook that looks like this. And so pretty much what happens is I need to create a hole big enough for this little gadget to fit through. Fold her up, go like shoot her in, and then bam. Don't tell my landlord. Like, he won't see it in a couple months. Ow! That was literally karma. That was like full on karma in my funny bone. Okay, the glare is crazy. You know what? I went to Home Depot for one singular nail. I ended up doing some research and I realized that this little thing that I was talking to you guys about, I don't need it anymore because there's actually a stud that I am able to put it into. So I got the nail and we're gonna put it into the stud, the plank that is above the drywall. The plank, the wood, Julia, the wood. This is the chain that I ended up getting. I wanted to go with black. I didn't want white. A white chain, I don't know. It's kind of throwing me off, so I just went with the black. I'm actually super glad that it didn't have to do that scary contraption thing because I probably just like had a big hole in the wall. This looks like a DUI. I did get a DUI, but I never put it in because I was too scared, so. The evidence tracks. IUD, DUI. For some reason, I always call an IUD a DUI. No one ever gets what I'm saying. Oh, I have to get a DUI. What? You have to get a DUI? I didn't know that was like on a bucket list or something. Yeah, I'm scared. Yeah, didn't know this was something that people wanted to do. Yeah. Okay, the hook is hooked, the chain is hanging, and we got the goods. I'm a little sick, if you can tell my voice, and I do love a sick voice. I will say I do love when my voice is giving a little bit of the, like she's struggling. That's what's happening right now. I actually just got back from Shambhala. It is a rave in 8 hours from where I live right now. That's why I got a cold, because it's on a farm. That's also where I got my pants. Let's just have a moment for these pants, actually. Woo, woo. Ah! Okay, moment's over. Before I left, I'd ordered these hooks from Amazon because I wanted to get these specific hooks that locked on one side. It makes it more secure, which, very smart. Amazon. Who would have thought? But now all we gotta do is assemble. Here's the thing, I don't hate it. I feel like it looks pretty cool, but I feel like it does look messy. And I feel like maybe that's not the spot for it because when I walk into my room, that is what I will see. But That is why I have 2 hooks, because I could move it somewhere else. For someone like me that just moved into a new place that doesn't have as much space that they used to have, this is a really space efficient option. I don't know, maybe it needs to grow on me. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe I'm just not used to it. When I first went to Home Depot, I felt like an amateur. I felt like a scared little girl walking into a maze. I didn't know where anything was. I was asking someone for quite literally everything, and I went back there probably 5-10 times over the last course of a month because I've been doing DIYs. I've been in my little Tinkerbell era and I love it. I love doing DIYs, but with that comes the material. And now I feel like a pro. Now I feel like I know where everything is. I feel like I am the one that can be helping the customers. Honestly, next DIY is another thing that I've just been feeling a gravitational pull to, and that is pressing flowers. I've been wanting to get into this for a while now. For this DIY, literally all you need is a picture frame. That's it. We made it to the first location of flowers. I spotted some beautiful purple little guys right over there. I don't know if you can see. There's a little water creek, so I might fall in. Let's hope not. I actually went on a date kind of yesterday, and I was sitting on a stool and I fell off of the stool. It was a high stool too, like a high top. Your girl fell. I'm itchy, my eyes itchy, my eyes itchy, my eyes itchy. Is that aesthetic? I'm trying to be aesthetic, guys. Is it working? These nuts. It's not that good. Are you okay? Okay. It's okay. Good job. You got back up. Oh, a little boy just fell off of his scooter fully. He turns his head to me. Is it bad if I high-key wanted to laugh, but I didn't want to make him cry? Okay, as I was saying, the nuts on these things just reminded me about how McDonald's discontinued these nuts. Every time I would go, my friend would hate me. I'd always say, extra nuts. Oh my god. I thought that the ice cream was someone's head behind me. Police thought someone was coming to attack me just now. Extra nuts. Hi, sisters. Oh my god. The way I just ricocheted so far, but don't go near it. Do not go near it. Stay away. Oh, it's kind of sad though. If you're sensitive to dead animals, look away. I actually recently saved a crow, okay, from being beheaded by a fence. I wish I filmed it, but it was so random and fast that I didn't film it. But I do have a clip of the crow's head inside of the fence. A crow's head just got stuck. And I don't know what to do. My problem solving skills were on 10. I was like, I don't want to die right now, and I don't want to get rabies, because I actually was going to a festival that day. I was like, I'm not trying to get rabies. Do you want to save this crow? But I'm not trying to die for the crow. But I was like, I can't fucking leave this crow. I was literally just starting my run. I was like kind of annoyed because I was like, okay, now I have to save this crow. I'm not just leaving him. And it was super weird because right as I was walking by, his head got stuck. Like, I saw it get stuck. And every time I got close to the crow, his little crow friend started barking at me and screaming at me. And I was scared. Like, I thought they were gonna start attacking me. Back at my parents' house, mama crow kept trying to swoop down at my head and get at me. I don't know why, but I do know that they remember faces. But that girl, she must have had dementia, because I never did nothing to her. I am an animal activist. I saw like a paint bucket that was in another person's yard, and so I grabbed the paint bucket, I ran to the crow, and I put it below so that I could lift him. I did it so quick. As I said, his crow friends were yelling at me. Like, every time I got close, I was like, guys, I'm just trying to help. I'm just trying to help. Hi. So pretty much, in conclusion, I saved a crow's life. Yeah. Lifted the crow, and then I continued on. I was like, you're welcome, sir. I continued on with my run, and they all started following me. Like, I felt like the Crow Man. What's that show? You know, The Crow? Have you guys seen that? I felt like him. Like, they all just started following me on my run. I just had like a swarm of crows just like behind me. I honestly felt kind of cool, but I was kind of scared. I didn't know if they were saying thank you or they're trying to like form a plan to like murder me and freaking peg me and eat my eyeballs. I didn't know, but I think they were saying thank you because after like 5 minutes, straight 5 minutes, they were just following me. They left, so I think it must have been a thank you. I hope they know that I was helping him and not hurting him, but I think he told them. Yeah. You might be thinking, why are you sitting in your kitchen? Are you about to make a snack? But no, we are going to be drying the flowers. Now you have to actually do it really fast. I learned the hard way. They're like a fish out of water. They're not gonna last long. Some of them are just really fragile. Like, it's a very tedious process because you kind of have to do it a couple times until it's fully dried. It looks like this. Look at them. They look like all wet. And my flowers on this tissue and they're all fully dried out, so now they're officially ready to be assembled. Now I was like, how can I make this look cool and how can I create a little art piece with this? And then I was like, a picture frame. I need a picture frame. I did end up finding the perfect picture frame. I love how it's see-through. I never thought of getting a see-through picture frame, but it kind of just stumbled upon me randomly, and I love when that type of stuff happens because it's a good feeling. I did end up collecting all of the flowers from my neighborhood, so I'm thinking of writing a little thing at the top, like the flowers of my neighborhood. Might be ugly, might be an ugly idea. I didn't just fart, that was my mouth. I had been wanting to do this ever since I lived in my childhood home, but I didn't end up doing it. Not one spot that I could put it. So this is something that I was actually really looking forward to when I moved. For the bag storage chain per storage, the ceiling hook was $5.62, and then the chain was $12.98. Remember how I was saying I didn't know if I liked it? I honestly just ended up rearranging my purses and I love it now. And then lastly, we have the Flowers of the Neighborhood pressed flower portrait. Picture frame? Art piece? I'm really happy I did this because I've just been having the urge to press flowers. I don't know, randomly I just have urges to do things and I can't explain it, and this was one of them, so I'm happy that I pushed myself to do it. Now there's not as many flowers, so I really caught it at the perfect time. I wanted to capture it for myself so that I can have it forever. Flowers of the Neighborhood is what it's called, and I labeled the flowers. I love it so much. The fairy in me is geeking. I also added some nails here to hang my jewelry and my waist chains because I had nowhere to put them and they were honestly just sitting on the floor, which is unacceptable. I think it just worked out perfectly right before underneath this portrait. Portrait, it's not a portrait. I mean, it's a flower portrait, so that works, okay? Stop. Thank you guys so much for watching to the end of the video. I appreciate you so much and I hope you have a good rest of your day, and if you make a DIY, tag me on Instagram. My Instagram, I'm gonna put it right here. Ow! I think I bent my wrist too hard. Okay, I need to go. Oh my god.